Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, this is your weekly general reading for the 20th through the 26th of January 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Now, I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot for your weekly general messages, and Capricorn, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling a Goddess Oracle for you as well. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Capricorn need to know this week, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We are ready. All right. Situation, we have the Six of Swords. In your foundation, we have the Four of Swords. Recent past energy, we have the Eight of Cups. Crowning you is the Page of Cups. Your new circumstance is the Five of Swords. In the position of what you need to know, we have Strength. Your outcome energy, beautiful, Eight of Rods. From the bottom of the deck, love it. The overall energy is the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So give me just a moment here. So we have the number sequence 4, 5, and 6. Now we also... well, we have 3, 4, 5, and 6, excuse me. And we also have 3 8s here. So we have 8, 8, 8. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. All right, so we have the Three of Cups coming up here as your overall energy. Wow, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a week where it's going to be really important for you to celebrate your achievements, your accomplishments. Some of you could be getting together with friends and family. You know, there could be some invitations that you are receiving. And if you get invited somewhere, go, Capricorn, okay? Now, I do get a sense here with this being the number 3 that I feel like you have put a lot out, okay, into the universe. So be expecting something to come back here, especially by the end of the week with this Eight of Rods coming up here. I feel like there's a reward coming in here, and it could be such a opportunity where there's going to be a cause for a celebration. So very exciting right there. And 3s represents growth and expansion with what you've been putting out as well, and very, very nice. Now, I do feel for some of you, you have been making a plan, a strategy here. I feel like you're getting with others. It's almost like forming an alliance, maybe partnerships with others as well. So you guys might be creating something. You may be thinking about going into business with other individuals, and I see it being very positive for the betterment of your situation. And try not to be so serious this week, okay? So if you guys are those work-oriented, just, nose to the grindstone, you don't ever take the time out to enjoy what you're creating or how far you've come. It's time to really show that appreciation and gratitude to Spirit, okay? Because that also leaves you wide open to receive abundance and blessings from the universe as well. Remember, when you're rejoicing, so are your angels and your spirit guides and your ascended masters. All right, so the situation is the Six of Swords, okay? And this is very, very positive. This talks about, you may have recently dealt with some difficulties, maybe some challenges, but this talks about you're coming out of that. I feel for some of you, you've changed direction and you've decided maybe to leave something, someone, or a situation behind that was no longer serving you. Now you can move into smoother and calmer waters here. Now, some of you may be relocating. You may be moving. Now, we have the Four of Swords coming up here in your foundation. Now, this is what's driving you this week. This is what is moving you forward. And this is you checking in with Capricorn right here. Taking time out to pause and reflect. Maybe this is that temporary retreat. Maybe going out with some friends and family. Or, you know, however you let your hair down and have a good time. Now, for some of you, this is definitely you taking the time out to maybe decide what it is that you're going after here. Many of you are seeking answers, okay, and truths, and you already know that those answers you're seeking lie within you, Capricorn, and this is you taking the time out to check in with you. And another thing I'm getting here, you know, I love the Four of Swords because, again, we're talking about a blessing. You know, Spirit's saying refill your cup, rejuvenate yourself, because something amazing is about to take place within your life, and you need to be ready for it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now we have the Eight of Cups coming up here in your recent past energy, and you're still feeling this because it's showing up in your reading. This is definitely you moving away from these energies. Could have taken you years to collect these cups. Doesn't mean it was toxic. Doesn't mean it was all bad. It just means it's no longer serving you. And, you know, when you receive this, I always feel that you're going after that ninth cup. And that represents going after that wish fulfillment. You're going after something that is going to be more fulfilling. It's going to bring you that emotional satisfaction. So some of you could be going after a new career, a different job. You could be thinking about going back to school. But this is you realizing it is within reach here. Now you have this amazing energy in your crowning position, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Capricorn, when you receive this, you know, this is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. You understand that psychic energy that's flowing within you and through you, and you're tapping into it. This is where you're checking in with Capricorn. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your gut instinct, okay, to carry you and move you forward. Another thing for some of you, I am getting, if you are open and ready for it, there could be an opportunity for a new romance, okay? Somebody that you may meet, or maybe for the first time you express, or maybe they express their romantic feelings towards you as well. Now, that's only if you're open and ready for it. Just make sure you listen to your intuition, okay? And what's interesting, if you'll notice this page, the eyes and the way this is positioned is looking at this Eight of Cups. You realize that you know what you want, you know what you're going after here, and what's got you to this point is you listening to your intuition, okay? Now your new circumstance is the Five of Swords, all right? And I always say pick and choose your battles wisely. Now I do get a sense here for some of you, you know, this could be somebody that's always arguing with you, and, you know, it's kind of one of those situations whether you want to entertain that negative energy or just maybe walk away. But I am getting a sense for some of you there's a need to stand in your truth here. There is a need for you not to back down, okay? I'm definitely getting a sense here that clear communication is going to be needed within this situation. This could be you telling someone, you know, that you're going in a different direction, maybe career-wise or maybe job-wise. Maybe you're thinking about moving or relocating and somebody is disagreeing with you. I always say, you know, you're here to live your unique destiny, not anybody else's, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else. It's okay to disagree with them. They don't have to agree with you, okay? You have to do what's right and what's just for you. Now, in the position of what you need to know, we have strength. This is the energy of Leo, and this is definitely, you know, it's over here, you know, mirroring this Eight of Cups. Many of you have set off on a journey here to go after that wish, that dream, and here it is again. You're going after what really makes you happy, and you're being courageous. You're tapping into that inner well of strength and knowledge that you hold within yourself, okay? and you're going after it. And I feel like, you know, what you're going after is so close. Some of you have already, you've already reached it, okay? You're at the beginning stages of it. Others of you, you can sense it. You know it's about to come to fruition. So congratulations, because you are there, or you're almost there, okay? I'm getting completion in my mind's eye. So I'm getting that, getting the 9 of rods in my mind's eye, which is that spirit of perseverance that you have, and you're being so courageous, and you have the self-confidence that it takes for you to get it, what it is that you're going after. You're going to achieve it. Now you have the 8 of rods coming up here as your outcome energy. Love it. This is definitely these arrows coming back with what you've put out. So definitely could be talking about a career opportunity, job opportunities. This could be receiving exciting news that you got the job. Okay, it could be a message, a phone call, an email. For some of you, you may have received a letter about a school you are trying to get into. Now, you know, for some of you, you could be traveling. That's coming up here several times. Some of you may be stepping into a new career which requires you to travel, and this is something that is very exciting and you want it. Again, if you're open and ready for love, okay, this could be the arrows of love coming in here for you as well. But you know, when you receive the 8 of rods, it talks about a lot of growth and expansion heading your way with what you've been putting out, okay, Capricorn? And it's just amazing energy that's going to be pouring into your life this week, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn. All right, we're ready. We have quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Love it. And I see you doing this here with this 4 of Swords, like I said. You guys have blessings coming. Make sure you're refilling your cup, right? Make sure you're ready for it, okay? Make sure you're open to receiving this abundance from the universe. Another thing that I'm getting from this, I feel like you guys are in communication with Spirit. This is where you're gaining that knowledge. This is where you're gaining all the answers that you're seeking by taking this time out to quiet your mind, meditate. And, you know, you're receiving all kinds of messages and downloads from Spirit and your angels and your spirit guides, which is amazing. And this is what's allowing you to know what direction to go in, to know what you truly want and what you truly desire. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Capricorn, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Capricorn.